Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing the Curious Expedition. Wow, that really kicks in with the music, doesn't it? This is a game in which you play a famous explorer or scientist. So we've got Charles Darwin, Marie Curie, Richard Francis Burton, Johann Huizinga, Roald Amundsen, Arctic Explorer. I only know that because in Civ 6 there's a wonder thing you can build called the Amundsen Scott Research Centre, and Scott famously died on his way to the Arctic. Huang Fei Hong, Grigor Rasputin, Mary Kingsley, and I haven't unlocked those ones, but also it appears to be the hunter from Jumanji. Frederick Courtney Selous, British explorer. Who should we go with? I feel Charles Darwin, to be honest. There's classics to it, isn't there? Welcome back to the Explorers Club, dear friend. Have you heard that we are building a statue to honour our most famous member? Skipped a bit. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. So I'm going against Huang Fei Hong, Harriet Tubman, Alexander David Nee. It almost looks like the rest of his name's cut off. And Alistair Crowley, who I'm pretty sure was in Downton Abbey. Alright, do we want to go Tourist Trap, Expedition, or Certain Death? Requires new levels of strategy only for advanced players. Standard difficulty. I'll go with Expedition. Okay, so I have now, full disclosure, I've played this a bit. I did 2 or 3 expeditions, but that was like a month or 2 ago, so I don't remember everything. I have 2 options. I can go to the Sorrowful Jungle, or the the old drylands of Australia. Charles Darwin. I'm going to go with the Sorrowful Jungle. No real logic to that. Early that morning I hurried to the harbour. I had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I imagined what my visage would look like on the society statue. A rich foreigner named Sir Derge I jumped into that with far too much enthusiasm. Also, he's a rich foreigner who is knighted, which is unusual. Sir Derge Ilemijid, I'm going to go with, greeted me. He told me that he originated from the area of our upcoming expedition before coming to England with a crew. He had achieved the respect of the city folk and requested that I find his wife in his former village and guide her to London. Yes, I will do so. I accepted his request to find and return his wife. We'll try and remember to do that. I didn't actually look what Charles Darwin had as like his starting bonuses, his abilities, that sort of thing. But it does tell you down there. Now, I was finishing up my morning ablutions, as one of the crew called Land Ahoy. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to an adventure. Now let's just check if there's anything in storage. Nope, there's not. What have we got? We've got some whiskey. That's really good. Torches. Somewhat good. A shotgun. Very good. And 10 machetes. That'll be fine. I'll take some water. Probably useless, but let's not worry about that. And away we go. Thankfully, the affluent foreigner had indicated the location of the fort. Right, so that's over here is where the man's wife is. We are here. Now, let's just have a look at my crew. So there's me, Charles Darwin, naturalist. There's a button I can press that will help me out here. Is it this one? Nope. Wait, it is this one. It doesn't matter. I've also got Aaron Fraser, the Scottish soldier, who's an alcoholic. Shapuji Manekshaw, Persian translator. I don't know why, but in this game, like that's a class, Persian translator. All translators are Persian, though. I don't think there's anything else. And Sir Durrant, my donkey, who I can ride if need be. Right, let's be away then. So I need to head over to this village. There's some mountains here. You'll see here, it gives you the number of the trek, and up the top there is the physical toll it will take on you. So to do this, it's going to cost me 22 whatevers. And if that number goes down, you start to die. Some grasslands there. See that symbol? Means I can cut through it with my machete. I'll go up this way. The village. We enter a native village. The villagers looked like in reverence of the spirit world. As I observed the tribe, I noticed one woman was somewhat out of place. She was the wife I had been asked to escort back to London. Without further ado, she happily joined our trek and began to show us around the village. Alright, I've got her now, native shaman. We were guided into the village by a crowd of cheering kids. The natives seemed to have heard pleasant things about us. Upon our arrival, Shapuji Manekshaw began to converse with the natives. He's my translator. I think with the addition of that woman, I have a full crew. So I'll see if I've got anything to trade. Now, have I got anything to trade back? My water is useless to them, so I won't be doing that. I could trade them some of my whiskey. I'll trade them one bottle for what they got. Mini puppets? No. Torches, a horn flute. Some red berries. Not useful. Voodoo doll, a red mushroom. Some jewels. They'll be useful. I can have those. Oh, they have water as well. I don't need them though. Balance it out with some berries. It's deal. Yep. And I'll rest here as well overnight. We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the natives at their campfire. The people of the tribe were celebrating a wedding. The ritual was quite intricate and fascinating. The couple seemed quite ecstatic to my eyes. All the men participated in the ritualistic javelin throwing competition, and the bride chose the most fit. Standing's gone down. Sanity's gone up. Added 1 day. Right. Everything's gone to normal. I should leave. In a heartbreaking ceremony, Kixie said farewell to her tribe. As we moved on, she mentioned that she would like to visit a holy shrine in the vicinity. Alright. Okay, so that's... Okay, I'm going to have to censor that. She's clearly naked. So this button. I think I'm remembering. I don't matter. So where's this shrine? She hasn't actually said, has she? I'll assume it's over here, though. Based on nothing. There's also this one down here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a trader. Roving merchant caravan. Mysterious trader. What do you got for me, son? Let's see. Shovel, climbing gear, a custom flare, more whiskey, a treasure map. Interesting. And a canvas. It's worth quite a bit now. Sell this. More goods is always useful. What should I buy? You'll see down here, this is your inventory. The more people you have on the expedition, the more you can carry. But they only open up slots. They don't. Weight isn't taken into account. Kind of want the treasure map. Take more torches just because I've got room. You know what? It's probably buried treasure, so a shovel won't go amiss. 2 shovels, why not? Deal. Yep. So now I've got my treasure map. That treasure, I'm pretty sure, is literally here. I hope cutting down the jungle won't do me in. After many hours digging, we indeed found something valuable beneath the surface. We have found tome page of world creation. A page that was ripped from an ancient tome. It's written in... alright. I'm sure it's good. Don't know what it does. And the tome page of late creation. Oh, I know what this stuff does. It's like... I think it's like magic spells, essentially. You can make water appear around you, or for the lake creation, or the opposite. And a cave to explore. Let's get in on this. Right, fortunately I've got my torch, so I don't have to worry about that. We lit a torch, descend into darkness. We arrive at a remarkable underground lake. The water seems rich with algae. Right. Let's collect some shrooms. Some green mushrooms. Can heal. And some purple mushrooms. Tastes delicious and gives you a euphoria. I mean, not great, to be honest. I was hoping for buried treasure. Alright, let's visit what could be the shrine. I've just remembered as well. My camera blocks out just a tiny bit at the top left of the screen, which in this case is a compass. I'm here for a golden pyramid. That compass points to the golden pyramid, which is north-ish. Crucially, it's gets more accurate the more of the map you uncover. Oh, this is the shrine she wanted. Yep, thick layer of sand surrounds the structure. Let's go in. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. We quietly look around the majestic hall and a star. Okay, so there's a golden amulet and a page tome of wisdom. Now, shrines in this, the items within, are very much reminiscent of the magic rock things from Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom that was stolen. In that when they were stolen from that Indian village, famine was brought upon it. A similar effect will happen when I take this amulet. Also this page. That was not a day for hesitation. The treasure was to be mine. We took the treasure and proceeded outside as everything around us began to wither and die. A drastic climate shift ravaged this region, and we were responsible. It's actually really cool the way this works. It'll go on in-game turns, but it's like this. It's just watch. It spreads out, and it's a calamity, and of course, and my Scottish soldier is not happy with me. My compass is reading down now. But there's something up here. I could. No, I'm gonna head right. Discovered a new region, and up was indeed the right way to go. Hills, shit. I'll get over to here, and then fortunately I brought some water with me, so this dried out region's not really an issue. Okay, I'm gonna stop for some berries. Well, that gave fuck all sanity. All right, pull out the big guns, the whiskey, my alcoholic Scotsman. Oh, I just realised I can level them up. Yes, who do I want to level up? I feel like the Scottish soldier, he's good in a fight. And he's pretty tough, so he's probably not going... Yeah, I'll upgrade him. He's easier to keep happy. Right. We going in that... We kind of got to go in the shrine, haven't we? I mean, there could be treasure. There's always treasure. Thick layer of sand again. For us, there's some kind of ceremonial room. Yep. Golden amulet and a shrine pendulum. It's handy. Doesn't consume carry weight. And the drastic climate shift has indeed hit the region. I believe the withering and dying is going to continue. I need to soldier on though. Yeah, we must go forward. Oh, butterflies. Charles Darwin loves butterflies. Something good happens. I think you get... Yeah, I gained something. The stress went down. Need to find this guy. Oh, there's the pyramid. Right, let's get in there and explore. In we go. After weeks of travelling, euphoria overcame me. I knew that this name, Charles Darwin, would be respected in the community of intrepid explorers. And we're done. That was a very successful expedition. Behold, my crew. Triumph! You get a perk, receive an additional attack die, max sanity plus 20, loyalty boost. We'll go with Ruffian. Everyone likes a pugilist. The pugilist Charles Darwin. It's a sensible thing. Okay, so that's I'm at the bottom here. So this is how my compatriots did on the expedition. This is how I did. So I got that just for finding the Golden Pyramid. Knocked me up to second place. Kicked Harriet Tubman's ass. Not okay with that. And now down the bottom here, this is my options for all the goodies I gathered. I can give them to the museum and gain fame, or I can sell them at auction for money. And they'll have different lots for each. I'm gonna sell one at auction, and I'll give one for fame. It's worth a lot of fame. And my butterfly collection, I'll do that for fame because there's not a lot of fortune in there. If you invest in fortune, you can buy shit for your next expedition, including more guns. Now, did we go to the Forgotten Desert or the rich Arctic? Oh no, Harriet Tubman's already up there. The looming Arctic. We'll go for the Arctic. Real change. Oh, yeah. Eagerly anticipating the forthcoming adventure, I stay my equipment. Sir Dare returned to the harbour, eagerly awaiting news of his beloved. He was overjoyed when he saw her naked wrack. Shortly after, the two fell into each other's arms in a loving embrace. The couple thanked me for their reunion, while they happily moved on from the scene. Yeah, I'll get a reward for that. 80 funds. Nice. Right, now the next bloke turning up. Gentlemen, he challenged me to complete my forthcoming expedition within 80 days. Fuck it, I'll go for that. I don't know how long the last one took me. Right. So I can now recruit someone. Oh, because I'm a famous explorer. So I just lost whatever she was. I think she was a shaman. So I can have a Parsi trader. Red means combat, I think. A Bedouin. Another Bedouin. Oh, no one. I'm going to go for the trader, actually. Not because of the combat, because that thing at the bottom there, he's got. I'm pretty sure. There's a button that will just tell me what it does, but I can't for the life of me think what it is. I'm sure it's this one. Nope. Then I can't figure it out. I'll go for him. I'm pretty sure that makes it easier to trade, which is good. Trader Riyad Badba in our number. Now I'm gonna get a nice new saddle for Sir Durrant. That will increase his capacity. That's very useful. And what will we buy? I can sell some stuff while I'm here. Oh, you can't sell anything. I thought you could sell some stuff. Right, so I could buy a hunting rifle. Useful. Some fireworks, some whiskey, some dynamite. Dynamite is a very risky thing to have. Now, I'm going to the Arctic, so snowshoes would be useful. Also, thinking about it, I should buy this rifle. I want the rifle. Can you tell? Dynamite in the Arctic? No. You know what? Just more snowshoes. About 10 of them. Actually, you know what? We'll jack it down to 6 snowshoes, but also I'll get some first aid. No, can't afford them. Whiskey? It's pricey. If I buy 5 of them, I can afford 1 whiskey. There we go. I've brought whiskey and weapons. What could possibly go wrong? Yep. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that the vessel was prepared for departure. Let's go. All funds are spent. You never want to have funds in the pocket before you go on an expedition. I don't base that knowledge on anything. Behold, the Arctic. Fervent home of Charles Darwin. Noted pugilist. Another sea shanty and one might jump overboard, but thankfully we reached the land of our imminent adventure. The foreign landscape beckoned us to explore. I'll access this storage here. I probably won't need... Won't I need? Green mushroom? I don't like having a thing on board that I don't fully understand its purpose. Although, you know what, I will keep them. Screw it, I've changed my mind. Immediately changed it. I can always eat it, that'll be fun. I've got plenty of water. Let's head out. I can upgrade one of my men. Who do I want to upgrade, him or him? He's more loyal, but I'll go with him. He's been with me the longest. If their loyalty is low, they may just leave you. Good thing I brought my snowshoes, eh? It's a fine idea to completely ignore the compass at the start of an expedition. Let's just see what this mountain is. It's shining, which I'm sure means something. No, I guess not. Oh, there was a snow circle. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Let's head down here, shall we? There's something mysterious over to my left. His loyalty's gone down, as it is often wont to do. What I'll do is I'll get to this place, and then I'll stop for whiskey. That'll cheer him right up. And also, I can level up this guy as well. Yep, that's handy. Whiskey. Okay. Now we're in a good state to enter a village. Slightly drunk. We arrive at a native village. The air was filled with a delicious scent. The villagers kindly beckoned us over and offered some freshly cooked food. Okay, yeah. I'll take it. Very generous. The villagers observed us with curiosity. They were kind and offered to help our cause. Upon our arrival, Shapukir Manekshaw began to converse with the natives. I think that just improves their opinion of you. What they got for trade. See, because one of my guys has the haggle skill, this immediately exists. You can chuck that in any trade and it's just like free shit essentially. Ooh, a spear. Interesting. More snowshoes, a native trinket. Some raw meats, some rope, some jewels. Always useful. I'll take the jewels. It's a fun concept, isn't it? The guy is so good at haggling. He's like, give me them jewels and I'll pay you nothing for it. You know, I'm not going to rest here because I don't really need it. They've given me meat. And resting in a village it's kind of risky. Some people might like it so much they don't want to leave. What we got over here? Oh, a mysterious ice cave. Let's head in. Rocky Moor led into darkness. How many torches? I've got 4 torches. That's fine. What have we discovered? A distinct nook. Prehistoric paintings. Interesting. If any of us were a cartographer, that would have been most useful to us. Apparently oh, there's something over here. Polar station. Can I get over there very easily? Not really. I'll try though. I'll definitely need to take a break after this. My sanity is dangerously low. I'll eat the meat. The meat won't last otherwise. The queen would be smiling. It'll have to do. Simply super. Soldier Boy knows his place. When you give him free meat, you don't look it in the eye. That didn't make sense. Although if you are given meat and it has an eye, I feel it's acceptable to be a bit annoyed. Oh, sanity is low. Could eat a mushroom, but I feel like saving those for an emergency. You know, when the chips are really down, that's when you want to eat the dangerous mind-altering mushroom. That red means there's an enemy there. Pale man came out of the station. The sled dogs outside went quiet. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. While talking, he kept twitching his neck, as if swallowing something unsavoury. I decided to quickly conclude my business. So his shtick is, they sell tickets, and you can use those to take dog sleds about the place. Also, because I can haggle, I can get them for free. Not that many, though. That's ridiculous. What else has he got? He's got some chocolate. Quite good. Binoculars. Increase viewing distance. That could be useful. I feel like snowshoes, though, would be good. Maybe some chocolate as well. Ah, just the wrong way. I've got these I could trade. I could trade in the mushroom. He'll love them. Weird foreign mushrooms. They're worth a lot over here. In that case, more chocolate, please. And just balance it out with some snowshoes. There we go. Should have brought some tickets, really. That would have been an idea. Oh, well. Away we go. I'm going to go and fight this polar bear. Because I have a weird joy for the combat in this game. It uses this kind of dice-based system. So you roll the dice, and then you use these dice to make combinations that will turn into an attack. So this on its own is a quick shot, and nothing goes with it. And this on its own is also a quick shot. Apparently these don't blend in any way. All right, so I'll do a quick shot. Yeah, and I'll do that as well. Fuck it. Re-roll the dice. And maybe get a combo that actually works together. There we go. Evade. Don't want that. Headbutt. Enemy stunned. Or shield. Tactical advantage. I'm going to go with the headbutt. And I'm going to headbutt this one. And I'll re-roll all of the dice. That was an error. This is... Okay. Oh, Christ. The stunning wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Alright, okay, here we go. Proper attack coming. Shotgun blast. Multi-attack. That's good, right. Go for a second one. Oh no, that doesn't do anything. None of these combos go together very well. That's what I've learned. I think I can hold that and re-roll the rest. You can. That's what I should have been doing. Well, that did nothing. Oh well. Hopefully the Scotsman won't die. He may die. It's not looking good for him. I think he might have a sliver of health left. Alright, here we go. This is big. Look at this. Masterful shot. Where was that when I needed it? Alright, what do I get though? Arctic wolf pelts, raw meat, and some animal teeths. That's good. How is everyone doing though? He's bleeding to death and he will die. Have some whiskey, that'll cheer him right up. And maybe, just maybe, where have I got? I've got to go south. I think I might head back here, trade in my pelts, and then take a dog sled somewhere. Let's see. Raw meat, first of all, that's useless to me because I don't really know how to cook. Quite useful here. I've got a few of them. Animal tooth or Arctic wolf pelt. I'll trade in the pelts. Give me some first aid. That's good, and some tickets. That's not so good. You know what, fuck it, I'll trade in everything. Give me more tickets. And some chocolate, please. Ah, son of a bitch. Deal. Alright, I've gained an amount of tickets. It's hard to say. And we're gonna sled. Travel to B34. This is the best way to travel. And I think I'm heading in the correct direction of the golden thing. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's clearly a polar bear up there or some vicious creature. Yeah, I need to heal Aaron Fraser, my drunk Scotsman. Alright, he's now fine. So I've got to go... I have to go up now to... I feel like the temple I need is in here somewhere. Fortunately, I have snowshoes. Unfortunately, I've just got my sanity far too low. Eat some chocolate, lads. That'll cheer you right up. I'll eat it all. Save nothing for later. Where the hell is this damn pyramid? Fuck it. Let's fight this bastard. This should be fine. I've remembered how to do combat now. Riposte, damage 2, shield 1, or precise attack. We'll throw a riposte in there. Always useful. Get some shielding up. Got 2 shield now. That'll absorb 2 damage. Alright. Oh, this is going to be big. Planned shot. Look at that. Took its fucking face off. Last roll. Didn't get anything. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, barely even got through my my shield there. Here we go. This will be big. Shotgun blast. Power shotgun blast. Actually, if I throw it together in with this, oh no. It's an aim shot. He's down. He's done for. The locals don't like it when you kill shit. It must be said. Alright, I've reached a dead end. So I've got to go back over this way now. Yeah. Oh, I can. That's perfect. I'll make it back to here. I can buy more supplies. Keep going forward. That's what I'll do. Trade. Yep. All right. I brought you some meats and some pelts and some more pelts. Give me snowshoes. Ah, he's got beans. Nice. Oh, I can haggle with him as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, dynamite. Could have some dynamite. It's tempting, isn't it? Plenty of snowshoes. One more bean. One more snowshoe. That'll do. Don't want to push my luck. And away we go. Right. Let's eat a fuck ton of beans now. Better than starving, I guess. Not sure how often I can eat this. That's the answer. Those 2. Alright, let's head up to here. That's the limit I can get to without hitting insanity. According to that gauge on the left, I don't know. I was supposed to do this in 80 days. I'm on day 95 currently. I've failed that one already. The Arctic is a harsh mistress. I reckon it's over on this shelf here. It seems like a logical place for it to be. Also, I've just remembered down the bottom there, I've got a bead that shakes when I'm near a shrine. It's not really much use to me, that knowledge. I think I'm really close now. Be prepared to stop travel if whatever is in here changes. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Okay. Gotta play this real cool. I actually want to attack this creature. I guess I can't. Oh well. We made it. We succeeded. We got to the pyramid. Let's finish off the expedition. Yeah. Triumph. Glorious triumph. Eagle Eye, increased viewing distance, gain 2 additional inventory slots, reduced movement costs in deserts. I'll take the heavy carrier, that's probably the most useful. Think how many guns you could carry with that. So that was me up the top there. I was in first place, I've dropped down to last. However, I didn't find any shrines, I've got nothing to trade in. I did bring some gems, which are useless, but I can sell them for a lot of money. I was not a good expedition overall. Typically, I get to go to the desert next. We'll call it a day there. So that was the curious expedition. It's I don't know if it comes across there, but it's a weirdly fun game. It's kind of a roguelike more than anything. I think it goes up to 6 expeditions you do, and then it's like the winner at the end. And you don't have to find the golden pyramid. You can bow out early if you mess up. It's sort of like a risk-reward situation. Like, do you go hard in one expedition, planning for the next or whatever? But it's a fun little game, honestly. It works well on Switch, which is what I'm on. I don't know if I even pointed that out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.